sharing the live for the meeting. Okay. All right, direct the live for the meeting. All right, so we are live. So welcome to another live. All right, direct the live for the meeting. All right, so we are live. All right, let me see if I can move my volume down. Can you still hear me?
We can hear you, but we want to see you. There we go.
We are live. Okay, I don't know. Wait a minute. It seemed like I need to go. Can you still hear me?
Hear you, but we want to see you. There we go.
Yeah, it looks like I need to turn my volume down. Okay, I don't know. Right, here we go. Now I can
There we
concentrate.
go.
All right. I think we're ready. All right. Welcome to another Live at Five, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. And for those of you that do not know us, my name is Daria Jackson Legonier, and this beautiful person, you see the beauty? Look at her, look at that. My beautiful business partner, Takesha Wyatt. And yes, we put together this program because we wanted to serve. We want to give back to those that have given to us. And we just want to serve and give everything, pretty much everything that we got to be able to make it on these social media streets, because it is hard out here. And if you don't have anyone sharing with you and teaching you the ropes, you will be spinning your wheels, trying this, trying that, wondering what the heck is going on. So that's why we are here. We show up each and every week to help you guys with that so that we can shorten your learning curve. So as you are popping on, make sure that you say hey in the comments. Let us know where you're tuning in from, because we love to interact with our audience. And we got something, we've been cooking up something for you guys. We are in the last quarter, and we want you to leave 2025 with a bang. Okay. So this is really going to help you. And with this broadcast, we have a download to help you along. Okay. So we will put that in the description when this is over. We will share the link so you'll know where to go to get this download. But the best place to go is to our school, and we'll show you the link to that. So, Takesha, did I leave out anything before I share my screen, girl? Because I know I said mouth.
Let's see. Yeah, we said hashtag live if you're here live. And yeah, subscribe. Did we say subscribe? Don't forget to hit that notification bell and subscribe so that you are notified each and every time we go live. Because, of course, we go live every Tuesday at the same time. But if you're busy, you might forget or miss it. So you'll get that notification to let you know either to hop on live and or watch it later.
Yeah.
Absolutely, guys.
Yes. Absolutely. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to pull up my screen so that we can get this party started, because we do have slides. And let's see, let me move this out of the way. Got stuff going on. Psh, boom, boom, shaka, laka, laka. All right. Can you see that, Takesha?
I cannot, not yet. If there's a black screen,
Oh, wow. Okay.
says this meeting is being live streamed and recorded.
All right. Let me do it one more
Two
time.
screens.
Yeah,
Yes, there we go.
let me
Yeah,
do
let's
it
try
one
that
more.
again.
Well, let me try one more time. And boom. Can you see it now? Perfect.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Yeah, hey, nothing don't stop us because we all the way up, and we gonna get it done when it's time to get it done.
That's right.
All right. So boom, here we are.
Boom.
Reverse engineer your way to success. And yes, this is something I remember when And maybe you too,
Yeah.
Keisha, when I got started in 2010, I remember when a influencer said this, that one of the things that influencers do is they look at other people that are successful or have the success that they have, and what they do is just reverse engineer what they did, breaking it down into small pieces so that you know exactly where you're going and where they and how they got where they were so that you can get there too. And I said in my mind, what? How am I going to do that? I don't even understand this.
Yeah.
Did you hear that too? To reverse engineer?
Reverse engineer it. Yes. I
And
mean, and it makes so much sense after you think about it. I mean, you definitely want to follow something that somebody, you know what I'm saying, the success somebody has that you're looking to have. So
right,
of course, if you watch them and you watch what they're doing, you're like, hmm, I wonder
exactly.
how I can do that, right?
Right.
It's just so many different things, and you learn that you can find out what they're doing and things like that. Like, what? I can find out what they're doing that's working for them. Yeah. So
Hmm.
just all these different things. And it definitely starts with your profile and what you're doing, right? And you start to mimic what you see them doing. And then you start to get better and better.
And better.
And
It's,
then people think that you had an overnight success. It doesn't work
yeah.
like that,
And
right?
it doesn't work
A
like that.
lot of overnights.
Hmm. Yep.
Wow.
It's true. It's true. So we're going to look at section number one, which is reverse engineer your success. So success isn't random. It's a formula you can follow in reverse. Makes sense, right? Like Takes just said, if you're following someone that already has a success that you're looking for, it only makes sense to look and see what they did, what they're doing, and what they did to get where they are. So to me, I felt like that was hard. That was just too much work. Like, how the heck am I going to do that? You know, that's that's pretty much where my head was at. So I never did it because I
Absolutely.
just felt like I couldn't do it because I needed to understand.
I mean, not just that.
Hmm.
I feel like how am I gonna do what they're doing? You don't understand that these people started where you started,
Hmm.
right? And you see somebody walking across the stage, you don't realize that you can literally do what they did and also walk across the stage. Like once we learn that, everything me and Daria got in after that, we were on the stage. Every time they had had something, we were on the stage. So that was really cool. And we, like Daria said, not only did we follow their success, we surrounded ourselves with people. We have mentors that don't know our mentor, right? We follow them, and they set great examples. And we listen to the things, the advice that they give us, and we attend the trainings that they have. They have no idea that they're our mentor, but we follow their mentorship. And the reason Daria and I have gotten so good is because we learn how to be great followers.
Yes,
Man, like follow the leader. Like that is no lie. When they say
that
that,
is true.
follow the leader. Because you don't want to follow anybody. Follow somebody that's going where you want to go. And that's the direction you'll also go.
Right. And then, to add to that, if you have the mindset of there's nothing new under the sun, all the influencers are pretty much teaching how to make money online with the same content. They just deliver it different because there's nothing new. The strategies or the components, I'll say the components and the tools and stuff, that doesn't
Yeah.
change. I mean, it just may have a different name, right?
Mm-hmm. Or
Because
robust.
this person over here calls it a Weber. This person over here calls it get response, but it does the same thing. And if you're going to automate, you need an autoresponder. So that's the point I'm trying to get. So there's nothing new under the sun. It's just a matter of who you can learn from, whose delivery resonates with you so that you can get what you need to get done what you need to get done. Okay.
Exactly.
So I forgot. I wanted to share before we get into the monthly goal and in that whole thing, because that's important. I wanted to show you guys the actual workbook that we created that you
Okay.
can sit down and get this stuff done. So this
Yeah.
is it here. This is the workbook. So you have to go into our school and get the workbook so that you can write down your goal for today, your monthly goal, and then the steps that you're going to take to get it done. And then your 2 hour plan. And then we'll go over section 2 next week. But you want to have this all filled out so you'll know where you're going before next week. So this is going to help you. So we wanted to give you something that you can download so that you can, something that you can write on or use as a guide to write in your journal or whatever it is that you're, using to help you move your business forward. So I wanted to make sure that you had that. So
Yeah.
now, so let me go back. So your monthly goal, you have to have what are your goals for the month? And it could be anything business related. You want to expand your reach. You want to meet more, you want to prospect more. So you want to meet more business owners. You want to meet more people that you can help with whatever your niche is. You want to build your list. You want more leads. Those are the type of goals that we're talking about. Anything you want to add to that, Takesha, before
And
we
I think that you said all great examples because you can reverse engineer each one of those.
yeah,
You start with the goal and you say, okay, let me break this down into bite sized pieces so that I can get to this goal by the end of my 30 days.
exactly.
And this is something that's going to help you guys. Well, obviously not this screen because we're sharing it with you, but the sheet, the worksheet that Daria just showed you, you are going to be able to print that out
Mhm.
or just write on it. You'll be able to type on it, just save a copy of it, and
Mhm.
then you'll be able to write on it. And, if you want to print it out, even better, you can have it in your hand and you can
Right.
look at it while you're online, which is something that Daria and I do a lot. We print a lot of things out.
Yeah, we do.
And
We do. We
yes,
do.
and having that goal in mind or several goals in mind lets you know where we're going. Where are we? When we leave the parking lot, where are we heading? We need to
Mhm.
set our destination in the GPS.
Right.
That's what we're
Exactly.
doing, right?
Exactly.
That's what we're doing, right? That's what the goal setting for the month is. You set in your GPS, set up your navigation so we know where we're trying to go. This
Mm,
is what we want our destination to be,
exactly.
right? But this is where we are,
Right.
right? So this is that reverse part, right?
Right here.
Yeah, I want to make $1,000 a month.
Right. So that would be your
What do
end
I
goal.
need to do to get $1,000 a month? Right? How many leads is
Yes.
it gonna take me? Because you have to do the things that you can control.
Right.
Can't control how many people are gonna come in. You can't control how much you're actually gonna make. You can't control how many people you reach out to, and you can determine, dang, I know every time I reach out to 100 people, at least five of them sign up. And
Mhm.
if I need $1,000, right? And I'm trying to get to that goal, but I know that I'm only getting, let's say, $150 per person, right? I can break that down. Okay, I'm
Right.
trying to get $1,000. I get $150 per person. How
Mm-hmm.
many people am I gonna have to talk to?
Right.
Right? That's the leads needed. How many people am I gonna have to talk to get this number of leads? Right? I'm gonna need at least, I'll say I'm gonna need at least 8 leads to get to my goal. I'm sorry, at least 150 leads, right? To get 8 people,
Right.
right? I'm gonna need to put in at least 8 people to reach my end goal, right? So my end goal would be $1,000. I need 150 leads because I know if I run through 150, that'll give me 8 people coming into my business, right? And
Mm-hmm.
that is my goal, to get $1,000. If I follow up with this many people, contact this many people, have this many people reach out to me, right? That's going to lead to me reaching my goal. And so, what is my 2 hour daily plan? What am I going to do every day, right? In my 2 hour time, right? What type of content am I going to create? Where am I going to post this content? Am I going to utilize some tools? Am I going to utilize some AI? What all am I going to utilize during this 2 hour time period to create the things that I need to be able to get the leads
Right.
necessary
Mm.
to reach my goal, because I have to do enough actions,
Yes.
right, in order to reach my goal. So
Mm-hmm.
the leads is going to help me to engage with more people and sign up more people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to help me to get to my end goal. So, of
Exactly.
course, yes, of course, you want to break it down because you're not going to do everything in one day. You're going to take it week by week. So, what am I going to do this week to reach that goal to bring me closer? Right? Because that's $250 a week. So
Mm-hmm.
you can break it down even further. If I get 2 people to join my business, right? That's going to give me $300 if each person is worth $150,
50. Right.
right? Coming in. So then I know I can do that 4 times. So I'm going to start with this first action. This is what I'm going to do. My end goal is $1,000, right? And I'm going to need to get at least, right, 75 to 100 leads every week, because I want to try to get as many people every week, because I might reach my goal the first week,
Just might.
right? But I want to do it as fast as possible. And I want to have people reaching out to me, which, of course, we already show you how to do that.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And this is where people get stuck because people think when they get involved in affiliate marketing or network marketing, they talk to two, three, four, 5 people. They think every person that they speak to is going to join them. And that is not realistic.
No.
I want you to think about yourself. When you go into a store, do you buy the very first thing that you see? Let's say you're looking for a coat. Do you buy the first coat you see? You may say, oh, wow, this is nice. You look at the price, you think about it, let me see. And you may go to a few stores and then you make a decision as to which coat you're going to purchase because you want to have a better understanding. You need more information. You want to know what is it made out of? Is it for the snow? Is it going to keep me warm in 20 below, weather, right?
Mm-hmm.
So people don't join you right away in most cases is because they need more information. So while they're thinking about it, you're going out there getting more leads. So let them take the time that they need to make the decision. and they're going to say yay or nay, but you don't sit and wait. You go out there and you attract more
Yeah.
leads. And this is why people say, oh, this industry, is bogus, is this, is that, all this negative connotation, but they come with the wrong mindset. They don't
Yeah.
have a business mindset. Even when you own a store, everybody that walk past the store doesn't go in. And then even people that come in the store, they don't always buy. They come
Dar-
in, and they want to see what you have.
Absolutely,
And
Darian.
that's
I,
what
I wanna I wanna give a prime example.
yes.
If you guys have ever handed out flyers,
Yes.
everybody is not taking a flyer because
No.
you're handing out flyers and they don't
No.
care what that flyer says. It could say, take this flyer and I'm going to give you 20 bucks. They don't care. People will walk right past you,
Push
right?
your arm out the way.
And there I know because we've done online marketing, offline marketing, a combination of the two, because of course we're getting offline people to come online. So just listening to Daria talk about that just made me think about just us being in Vegas
Yes.
passing out flyers. And you can go to the busiest part and you'll get rid of the flyers faster.
Yeah.
You'll get more traffic, right? That's what me and Daria did. We're standing in one spot and we got a few people to take the flyers.
Mm-hmm.
Then when Daria and I decided that we wanted to give the flyers out faster, we
Mm-hmm.
moved and we got in front of some traffic.
Exactly.
It's the same thing that we do online. We had to go and get in front of the traffic. Okay, people are coming downstairs right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's stand right here where people are going up and downstairs because they have to pass us. And they
Exactly.
can take the flyer or not, but there are hundreds of people
Right.
going up and down these stairs, and we got a
Exactly.
better chance of giving out all of our flyers
Mhm.
in a shorter amount of time, which means we're going to get our information in front of a lot more people
Exactly.
as fast as possible.
Right.
Before we even left there passing out flyers, people were calling us about how to get in.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And so that's why we say get yourself in front of more traffic. Find
Right.
out what it is that you're doing wrong. And that's what we're showing you in this right here. And we do have a few more slides to do.
Yeah,
So
we do.
we're going to
We
get
do.
into
We kind of got stuck right
ahead of
there.
ourselves.
Just want to add one more thing. That's why we tell you it's so important to know your niche because that's your traffic. Your niche is your traffic. Okay. So here's an action step. You want to write your goal and you want to break it down into how many leads you need. So you need to know how much, like Takesha said, how much money you want to make. So how many need leads do you need? What actions you need to take? And then you want to break it down into daily tasks. What do you need to do daily to reach your monthly goal? That's reverse engineering it. If your product is $100 and you want to make $1,000, you know you need 10 sales.
That's right.
Simple. Okay.
Oh, man.
Right. All right. So now, so this is section number two. So now we talk about reading your professional board, and this is on Facebook, Facebook in particular. So if your profile is not on professional, we behoove you to do so because if you want to make money on social media, it's good to look at your metrics. So
Yeah.
these are key metrics you want to look at. You want to look at your reach. How many people are you reaching? Are you reaching hundreds? Are you reaching thousands? The higher your reach, the better your content is. Okay? Because Facebook is pushing it out. So that means you're doing something right. You want to look at the engagement. Okay, so now you got the reach, you got 100,000 people looking at your content, but are they engaging? So you want to look at the engagement.
Yeah.
And if they are engaging, keep doing more of whatever it is you're doing. Create that content, that particular content, because it shows you when you the post that you make, it shows you on each one the engagement. 2 people, 5 people, 20 people, 1,000 people, whatever it is. It shows you right in your professional board. And then you also want to look at your audience growth. Is your audience growing?
Hmm.
Is it growing? Or is it stagnant? Or is it going down? Is it
Right.
declining? So these are the things you want to look at. And you need to look at your professional board every day so you can see what's going on. So your board is going to show you what's working and what's not. That way you don't have to go in on your emotions like, oh my God, they don't like the picture of my dog. They don't love the picture of me when I was on the beach. What? Oh my God. Right. And you know what's crazy? You could post the same thing that you did on Facebook and put it on TikTok or Instagram and it just blows up. So
Yeah,
it just depends. People are people. People be peopling, right? So you have to look and see how well your content is performing. And you want to look at the top 2 performing posts within the last day. All of that's there, the last 7 days. All of that's there. That way you'll know what kind of content to put out.
absolutely. And my favorite part is no matter what social media platform you're using, they all have insights.
Yes.
You can look at your professional dashboard, your dashboard, and any of these that you're in. So
Hmm.
take the information and apply it to the type of social media you're using because it all applies.
It
It's
does.
all relevant, guys.
It does. It does. And Facebook shows you your top post.
Hmm.
So you look at that top post and you write down some details about it.
Yeah.
Think about what you were thinking when you created that post, the hashtags you used, the caption you used. Maybe it's the music you used. So look at all those attributes and write that down.
Yes.
All right. And then you'll know where to go.
Right.
And then you want to plan 2 new posts similar to your top performers because that's all people are doing. Nobody is reinventing the wheel. There's nothing new under the sun. So if
And
your audience likes a picture of your cat and your cat has a cup of coffee in his hand and whatever the case may be, give them some more cats because that's what they
yeah,
like.
that's what
And
they
you're noticing they not responding to your flowers. Don't give them the flowers. They like the cats.
that's right.
So you go into chat GBT and create cats to the cows come home. Okay? Because that's what they like. And Facebook is going to say, wow, they like those cats. Let me send it to more people. Okay? So use your insights, use your analytics so that you will know what to post.
Let us see your beautiful face, Darian.
Oh, okay. I can't because sharing my screen. Yeah, I
But
would
we just
love.
saw it and then the camera fell.
Huh?
We saw it and then the camera fell.
Oh, can you see it now?
Yes, now we can.
Oh, you know what it is, girl. If I told you, let me tell y'all, it was crazy last week. Last week we tried to come on this thing and my computer died. Takesha had a family emergency, and now I'm using a computer, I'm using my laptop, I'm using a screen, and it's just crazy. But we here. We are here. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Takesha.
Now bring it down a little bit.
Bring it
Bring
up.
it down just a little bit. Down, 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 down. Perfect.
Oh, okay. All right.
Dang, it fell back up.
Huh?
It fell back up.
Yeah, it's like it's not going down anymore. It's like I have to hold the computer down. It's just crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I gotta
Well,
hold
y'all
it.
pretend like y'all can see her beautiful face. We
No,
see just the
thank you.
top of your head now.
Ah, that was
So
crazy.
on,
All in
yeah,
five.
so on to the next section.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Section 3. And remember, you have this already in a beautiful format that Derry and I put together for you. All you have to do, as a matter of fact, we're going to put it inside of school so that you guys can go ahead and grab it. And
Mm-hmm.
so, section 3, of course, is content for massive traffic. What were we just talking about? Getting in front of the traffic,
Mm-hmm.
motivation, focus, right? I don't know if you noticed or not, but people love to be motivated. And
Yeah.
I mean, you can say something motivational and inspirational to the cows come home, and that will give you so many likes, shares, and engagement, right? And so you want to utilize that and you want to post motivational videos,
Mm-hmm.
motivational stories,
Mm-hmm.
right? Reels, and of course, regular text posts. And you want
Yes.
to make sure that those have great hooks, right? You want to make sure they all have eye catching, scroll stopping hooks, just like the ones that we showed you guys back in June.
That's right. Well, you have to
Just like that,
go into our
right?
classroom. They're back there.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Those same exact ideas that we gave you guys, the same video ideas and story ideas, and those great hooks. And of course, remember, we told you guys how to find great hooks, how to get scripts for your outstanding videos, right? And
Mhm.
so, post number did you go back? Yeah, post number 1. Write your first motivational post idea,
Yeah.
right? Write that down. You want to think, what do I want to motivate them about? Do I want to motivate them and say that they can do it? Do I want to have a motivational post about business? Do I want it to be about their mindset? Do I want it to be about keep going? I want to encourage somebody that they
Right.
can do it. And you want to write some ideas down, right? You want to play with the ideas. And of course, you want to utilize Galaxy AI or Chat GPT, whoever you have, to help you come up with even more ideas. And then
Mhm.
that post number 2, the same thing.
Same thing.
You want to see what's working, like Daria was saying,
Mhm.
right? You want to post these things. You want to look back at everything after 7 days, and you want to say, man, they really like when I tell them that they can do something or to keep going. I want more things like that. So you want to write down my second motivational post. I want that to strictly be about them having tenacity. I want all my posts for the second one to be about tenacity, about how you fall down 1,000 times and get up 1,001. I
Mm.
want AI to make me a bunch of different posts about that because they seem to like those,
Right.
right? You've got that motivational idea. Your audience is eating that up. Every time you write about that, you're getting a lot of engagements. You're getting a lot of shares, right? And you're going to post at least 3 motivational pieces this week. Remember, it's only Tuesday, and we speak to you
Students.
guys every Tuesday just so that you guys can have enough time in between in case you need help with any of the assignments that we give you, in case that you need to take that 7 days. If you notice, we see you every 7 days. You're going to take the 7 days to see what's working and what's not. By Monday, you're going to know what's working, what's not. When you come back with us here next Tuesday, you've already ran this a whole
Yes.
week. You
Oh,
already have insight and analytics and tools you can look at to see, man, they really like this post. Oh, they didn't really like that post so much.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do more of these. I'm not gonna do these anymore.
Hmm.
Right? And that's what you're
Exactly.
looking at. Let me move
Exactly.
us out of the way. Do this. So
For
here's
real.
four. The three pieces of content that you need. Because people are always saying, oh man, okay, Daria and Takija, I know you're saying post and I know you're saying motivational and I know you're saying, but what all do I need to do? How do I do it? What order do I do these things in? And here's a great way, and this is going counterclockwise, starting with motivational content.
Hmm. Hmm.
Start here and you
Hmm.
go this way,
Right.
right? You motivate them. You're going to get them engaging and liking your content, right? They're following you, they're here with you. You're finding your tribe, you're finding people with a like minded mindset. These people want to go where you're going, they want to follow you where you're going. And now it's time to give them some value so that they can see how much more you have to bring to the table.
Hmm.
Okay, I can motivate you, I can keep you going, but also here's some value I'm going to give you for free,
Yes.
right? I'm not going to try to sell you anything. I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to give you value. I'm going to give you lots and lots of great value that's worth way more than free 99, right? Because I'm giving it to you for
For
free
real.
99,
For
right?
real. For
And
real.
so you're going to love that. And then when I put out some call to action content, right? Some call to action content, or as we like to call it, what, Daria?
What we like to call it.
What do we like to call? What do we call the call to action content? Curiosity.
Oh, curiosity post.
Curiosity,
Yes. Yes.
yes.
Yes.
A
Curiosity post. Yes.
curiosity post.
Yes.
And why do we
Curiosity.
call it that? Because you're not supposed to be selling because nobody wants to be sold. Just
Absolutely
like when
not.
you walk in the department store and they're like, hey, you want to smell this perfume? No, lady, get away from me.
Exactly.
If I want to smell some of this perfume,
I'll come to
I'm
you.
gonna go to the counter. Right? Don't bombard me as I'm walking in the door. Do you want to do you? No,
Yeah.
right? Stand behind the counter with the colognes, right? Hey, ladies, we've got some great sales. Oh, let me go see what they have. Oh, I want the curiosity to build.
Right.
What if I could show you a way to make $900 a day using the 2-hour method? Would you be interested?
Boom.
That's a curiosity post. And the way you make it a call to action post is you say, make sure you drop a money, what? A money emoji in the comments, right? Or drop info in the comments, whatever you want them to do. Because if you tell them not to do anything, they won't do anything. They're going
Absolutely.
to do what they normally do, and they're going to like and comment. They're not going to reach out for more information. They're not going to drop a fire emoji saying they want more information. They're going to do exactly what you say. So if you want them to join you, say, if this is something that sounds interesting to you, drop a fire emoji and I'll send out the information to you. What? Now you know when somebody's interested.
Yeah.
What? They're telling me they're interested. And some of these people are just going to reach out to me directly instead of waiting for me to just send the information. Because I'm not just sending the information. I want to have a conversation.
Right.
I want to interview this person to see if I want to work with this person.
That part.
And if you haven't gotten to that place yet, then you just haven't reached that mindset yet,
Mm,
right? Because you want to interview people and you want to work with like-minded people. And I'll tell you why. You ever been around a negative Nancy where no matter what type of solution you had, they had something negative to say about every solution you gave them,
thing.
right? They're
Mm,
like, man, I need to come up with $1,000. You're like, well, you can Uber Eats, you can whatever it say. Oh man, I gotta get gas in my car. You can say you can pass out flyers. Oh man, it's too hot outside, right? And no matter what you say, they have an excuse. So you
mhm.
want to interview people. You want to find out how much time are you willing to put in the business? What is making you join this business? What's your why? I need to know
Mhm.
your why because when you're ready to quit, I'm going to remind you of why you joined.
Right. Mhm.
Well, this is why you said you joined. I mean, has that changed? Because let me know. Because I'm here to help you reach your goals. If you haven't reached your goals yet,
We
then let's
know.
reevaluate what's going on. Let's sit down and reverse engineer this thing. Let's see what you've done. Let's see if it's working. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I've been posting for years. Okay, honey, but is what you're posting working? Like,
Right.
is anybody liking your stuff? Are you getting crickets every time you post? It doesn't matter if you're posting every day, if you're getting crickets.
Sure
Let's
doesn't.
be clear on that. It
Mm-hmm.
does not matter if you post every day,
Mm-hmm.
if you get
Right.
crickets, right? Because Daria and I are at the point, I don't have to post every day and I'm going to get loads of likes and comments, no matter what platform I post on. So if I want to post something, I can. If I want, right? Or mostly we use our email to sell stuff. We have emails. We've collected what people that know, like, and trust us
Right.
over the years.
Needs.
And and we have, of course, these people phone number, emails, all of these things. We can send out a mass text or a mass email. We don't have to individually hit up anybody. So what do you think? If you have a list of 1,000 people versus you making a list of 100 people that you never spoke to before, what do you think is going to get you better results?
Right.
Probably the list of 1,000 people that know, like, and trust you already, right? So people are like, how do you and Daria walk on the stage with everything that you do? We grew our tribe. We grew our audience of people that know, like, and trust us.
Yes.
And this is the formula right here in front of you. Take that snapshot.
Take that
This is
snapshot.
the formula that we use.
Mm,
That sheet that we created for you, that is what we're utilizing in Online Success Made Simple. Daria's doing another project on her own. I'm doing another project, right? We're doing
mhm.
things together on our own. You'll see Daria doing stuff all over the place. I'm trying to get behind the scenes more.
Right.
So, I'm
Exactly.
creating apps and things like that, but we have the best of both worlds because we get to test things, right?
Yes.
And
You have
bring them to you guys,
to
right? We've
test.
done online, we've done offline, we've had home parties. When I tell you, Daria and I have done the thing. So we speak from experience when we're telling you guys all of these things. We've done it all.
Sure.
Seriously,
For sure, for
every
sure, for
type of
sure.
company. Yes. Travel
Mhm.
company, companies with products, crypto companies. We've done it all. We've had teams and
Mhm.
all of these things. And we love affiliate marketing. right?
Yes,
We love affiliate
absolutely.
marketing. That's
Hands
what we love
down.
the most.
Hands down. Yes.
And what Daria and I discovered, which was a hoot, is that everything is networking. Everything.
Everything.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
Let me
Yes.
tell you. You know that a bunch of these people that we go and travel and see, we met these people online.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't, you know what I mean? Like Daria and I didn't know each other. People swear me and Daria known each other for 40 years. We just met each other 5 years, five,
Five
6 years.
years now. Yeah, about 5, 6 years now.
I know. I'm like, how
We
many
can
years? We
we can
can we
go.
still forget how long it's been, but it's only been since like 2020, right?
Mm-hmm.
6 years. So
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's like, it seems like y'all have known each other since day one. We found our tribe and we just kept adding on to it. We're
Right.
each other's
Right.
tribe mates. Then we found some more tribe mates. Then we want to travel with them. We're going to their city to meet them. We love meeting new people,
Mm-hmm.
especially in person. I'm like, I'm trying to go to Tennessee. I got a homegirl named Kim in Tennessee. I got to go visit. Y'all don't even know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
online is where it's at.
Oh my
If you
goodness.
want
You're
the
right.
time freedom,
Yep. You are
the
right.
money freedom, and if you truly want to meet some long lasting friends from around the world that are thinking the same thing you thinking, they want to go where you're going. They
Mm-hmm.
want to be online making money as well. They want to find out, what are you guys doing? Can I
Mm-hmm.
be a part of it? I want to
Exactly.
make money with y'all,
Exactly.
right? And
So
so, how
true.
often to post?
How
Oh, let
often?
me move. I'm
Yeah.
trying to move us out of the way because I can't see. Yeah, good. That's all it says. How often to post, my posting schedule. And
Mm-hmm.
look at how it's laid out. Look at how beautiful this is, guys. Set up so beautifully, day 1 through 7. And of course, today will be day 1 for you guys. But
Mm-hmm.
Monday is, you're going to bring it up, and that's going to be day 1 again, right? Because you're usually going to start on that day. But since we're just giving it to you, right, you can start today, go through, and then on Monday, do your analytics, see if how close you are to your monthly goal, all of those things. So you want to have it laid out. And if you write things out, you'll start seeing, man, I notice the more I write my goals out and the things that I desire out on paper, I
Mm-hmm.
notice that they're coming into fruition more.
Right.
I notice I'm thinking about these goals more.
Mm-hmm.
I notice that I'm staying on track and I'm focusing more on my goals because I'm looking at this paper every single day and I'm realizing what I'm not doing, right? Because not only is this showing you what you're doing, but you can literally look at this and say, oh man, I didn't do anything on Tuesday and Thursday.
Right.
That's
Right.
why my thing is looking the way it's looking. I literally didn't do anything. Oh man, I need to set up a schedule. I
Mm-hmm.
need to I need to say when I'm gonna post the motivational post, when I'm gonna post the value post, and then I know I gotta bring it home with my call to action post, with my curiosity post.
Yeah.
So okay, let me set it up. Tuesday, I'm gonna motivate them. Wednesday, I'm gonna give them value. Thursday, I'm gonna hit them with more motivation. Friday, I'm gonna give them more value. Saturday, I'm gonna make them laugh. And on Sunday, I'm gonna tell them to have a blessed weekend. And Monday, I'm gonna hit them with my curiosity post because it's Monday and they just going back to work and they thinking to themselves, man, I don't want to go to work today.
Mm-hmm.
The beach is a beautiful day. I want to be on the beach.
Yep. I wish I could go to the beach. Yep.
I don't want to do this. Let me see what Darian and Takija doing today. I bet they somewhere. And
It's
this
so
is what, this
true.
is honestly why we did it, because we did not have the time freedom, right?
Right.
We did not
Right.
have the time freedom. I mean, you have money coming in when you have a job. Sometimes you live in paycheck to paycheck. You barely making ends meet. And even if you doing all the right things, a lot of time you don't have the time to take off. Like, man, I got the time, but the way my bills look, I gotta still pay my bills, so I can't splurge. Right?
Right.
Some people get stuck in that loop. And so
Exactly.
it's just a thing to be able to have spa day money. You know what I mean? And not have to think about, oh, am I gonna rob Peter to pay Paul? Oh man, I don't have to do that anymore. No
Mm.
longer have to
Good.
rob Peter to pay Paul. Now I can just do this thing that I'm passionate about.
Right. This was our specialty.
Yes.
Calling from Peter
Yes.
to pay Paul. Shoot. Tell me about it, man. So, just to close out on this slide, make sure you're posting anywhere from 1 to 4 times a day. I recommend at least 3 to 4. But if you can't do just, if you can't do 3, 4, at least do one, at least, and then build from there. Don't make your schedule so rigorous that you can't keep up with it. So if you can only do one post a day, do one post a day. I'm recommending 3 to 4 though, and you space it out. You can even schedule it, automate it.
Yes, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Cooking with hot grease. We
Right.
definitely schedule a lot of things because let me tell you, Daria and I would be crazy. And we would be crazy. We gotta go here, we gotta post over here, and we set that thing up. Like we automate, we automate a lot of stuff. Like
Right.
we could not live the lives that we live and do the things that we do. We have children and grandchildren. We travel a lot. We have houses and responsibilities like everybody else. So we have to make sure we have time for ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
time for our business partner, time for our partners if we have them, all those things.
Exactly.
All important things for your mental health. Because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times in this business, we forget about our own mental health. So just keep that in mind. Take those spa days because you work hard and you deserve it. It took me a long time working online to realize I was working, right? Because it doesn't feel like
Right.
work. Even
Right.
though you're making money, it doesn't feel like working. It kind of feels like you're cheating, right?
Yep.
So
Exactly.
let's talk about where to post for maximum exposure.
Maximum, y'all. Maximum.
Talked about how Derry and I stood at the bottom of those stairs because people had to go up and down. That's where we got maximum exposure. We had to go where we were going to get in front of the most people.
Mm,
So, where I'll post my next piece of content,
yeah, where?
right? So, look at this. Is it going to be your profile? Do you have a page set up? Do you have stories, reels? Do you have a group? Groups, plural. You can have multiple. Daria and I have multiple groups,
Multiple. Mm-hmm.
multiple groups, multiple pages, multiple social medias. And this is something that I only recently found out, and I told Daria that we slipping. So I found out that these companies out here have hundreds of social media platforms, right? And they all lead to their one platform. So
Mm-hmm.
we're going to talk about that in the very near future
Oh,
and
yeah.
how to automate that,
Yes.
right?
That,
How to automate that, how to set it up in 30 minutes. So I know you guys would definitely love that. So
yeah.
stay tuned to find that out. And we want you to identify five, just five, high engagement groups to post in. And if you're in school, then you already know that we have those groups in there and they're already by niche, right? I think it's like $7, right? You don't
Mhm.
have to find any niches. And if you're in several niches like Daria and I are, you don't want to keep looking for groups. And especially, you just want to have some groups that you can join without having to say, do they have the right amount of people in it? Is
Right.
this group active? Because they have a bunch of people, but they haven't posted in 6 months. You don't,
That's not
it'll
your
save
group.
you time from doing the research that we did to put it together.
Right.
So we like to save you guys time. So go to school and you will definitely find that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that will
Important.
help you out so much.
It would. It
It's
would.
like we said, it's by niche.
And there's
All
so many
right.
groups out there, y'all. It's so many groups. There are good morning and good night groups. There are groups by zodiac sign. I mean, it's in any type of group. So it doesn't necessarily have to be business. Remember, you're promoting your business only 20% and giving value 80%, right? So what are you going to promote, or what do you, I should say, what are you going to share that 80%? You could be motivating people, letting them know, like, hey, you need to get out there and just care for yourself. Self-care is important.
Yeah,
Take care of you. A lot, especially women, we as women, we handle so much, right? We taking care of ourselves, the children, our husband, the house, the this, the business, church, whatever, right? And we are very guilty of not just taking a moment to musa ourselves. And it's okay to say no. I'm going to take a break today. I'm going to the spa, or I'm going to just lay in my bed today.
oh yes.
It's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So if
Gotta learn to listen to your body.
right. So whatever group, whatever niche that you have an interest in, like my sister loves looking at homes. You can post beautiful homes, beautiful bedrooms, beautiful kitchens. If that's your thing,
Yeah,
find those groups and post in them because they're gonna eat all that stuff up. And you have the AI created for you.
absolutely.
They would love it. So don't be so have such tunnel vision where all you're thinking about is your business. It's bigger than that.
Right.
You want to attract the people over to you, and then they'll say, "Oh wow, she has a business. What is she doing?"
Absolutely.
That's what you want.
All
If
right, Harriet. Time check.
all right, what time is it?
Gotta get Christina.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and we got a couple of more slides. All right, so let's wrap it up. So you want to get followers, and that is your commenting, your post, and your commenting. That's just letting you know how often you have to engage. So before you post, you comment. So you comment, post, comment. That's basically what you're doing. That's how you're going to get new followers. That's how Facebook is going to say, oh, wow, people like her stuff. Let me send people her way. So,
Yeah,
so you want to write about where you will comment first. We'll tell you, comment the post on your profile first. You want to engage with the comments, or the comments that people are commenting on your stuff. Then you
yeah,
go through your feed. And then you go through your feed and you see where you're going to comment second. Okay?
absolutely.
And then after you post, you follow up. There may be some comments where you need to follow up. Okay. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope that this was helpful. Here is the sheet that you can work on to use this. You can make comments. I'm sorry, you can comment on here. You can make copies. You can laminate it and then use it each week. But
Ah, great idea, Daria.
Mhm. And this is and then this is it. Okay, so we have some more sections that we haven't gone over yet, but you the ones that we have, you can fill it out, or you just fill out the whole thing. And then when we come back to you, we'll show you how you can use ChatGPT to get the stop, the scroll content, hook ideas, and all that other stuff. But you got something here to work with so that you can be prepared for next week. So this pretty much concludes our slides for today. I know we normally end differently, but we do gotta go.
No, because we did not play our intro video. And
I know.
when you said you forget something, it totally didn't hit me till just now. Like we did not play our intro video. So
But you know
I
what?
apologize, guys.
And the thing is, we are exploring new software as well, and the software just does not work the same when we were on StreamYard. So, but we wanted to show up and give you this so that you will have a tool to help you end the year with a bang. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have to go. We will see you next week. Have an amazing day, and we will see you in school.
Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Bye.
All right. Bye bye. All right, T.
All right. Peace.
Oh, all
Gotta
right.
run. Let
All
me
right.
figure out how to turn this off.
All right. All right.
I
Peace.
got till 6:30 now.